E39. Grab. Make sure we're still not haunted.
You ready? Family Friends, episode 39.
Hi there. Welcome to Family Friends. It's a podcast. My name is Rooster Monahan. Well, give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay, we're good. Is that focused, Elise? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool, good. It's not out of focus, right?
No.
Okay. All right, we're in my parents' kitchen. On the Jersey Shore shooting some podcast episodes. All right, yeah, we're banking eps. Who cares? We're trying to. Well, all right, fine. Yeah, I just had to get up and make sure that the camera battery was all right. Yeah. And I asked my cousin Elise, who's sitting in guest producing, to check the focus. And she's shaking her head every time I say something stupid. Yeah, all right, yeah, you got us. Caught us. We're running gunning it because we had our show in Jersey. And we figured, we'll stick around. We'll shoot some podcast episodes in the kitchen. Have some muffins. But Tina couldn't be here today because she wanted to spend the day by the pool. And you know what? I can't even blame her. I got a cousin who's got a pool. She said, I'm going there. Great. Sounds good. I said, you know what? Fine. I'll do the podcast by myself. I get it. I don't really feel like going to the pool today. I feel like staying in. I had a bagel with cream cheese 2 days ago. It's been fucking with me the whole time. So I'm going to stay here. I'm not going to go to the pool. That would be insane for me and what I'm going through. But I'm going to sit here and sip out of this mug that says Toast of the Town. This is my favorite mug in my parents' kitchen because it's got a little piece of bread on it. And it says Toast of the Town. And I like the idea of someone picking it up and going, you know what? I always thought it was hilarious that someone would get a coffee and go, yeah, you know what? I am the toast of the town. And just be sipping it going, me. Toast of the... Anyway, so I think this mug is hilarious. And today on the podcast, we have another family friend, a family friend of mine, to sub in for Tina. Please give a warm welcome to Belinda Galinda.
Salutations.
Hi, Belinda.
Salutations.
Hi, it's so good to see you.
Do you remember when you were so small and you were a naughty little boy?
Was I naughty?
You were a naughty little boy. And I let you, your parents, I babysat you, and your parents said, do not let him play in the sink.
No.
And what did I do? I let you stand in there.
Stand in it, yeah.
I let you stand in the sink.
Yeah.
And you took the sink nozzle off and you were spraying it all over. I said, I am never going to be asked back to babysit. And I never was.
Really?
I never was.
But it was so memorable that time.
It was
that
so
one time.
fun. And you were such a little boy.
Yeah.
And now you are a man.
Mm-hmm. Because you were a friend of my grandparents, my mom's parents, who lived in an apartment close by, and then they were like, oh, Belinda could watch.
Yes.
And you got a recommendation from them, and then you never came back because the kitchen was soaked.
It was soaked, and
everyone got back.
And I told your parents, I said, forgive me, but he was so cute, and I just wanted to make him happy, and I let him do it. And your parents are so sweet. They said, it's okay, Belinda Galinda, you can come over and be our friend still, but you understand we can't ever let you alone again. You
understand that you're not good at this. They
Because
sort of said,
failed to have boundaries.
you failed in a huge way.
Yes.
Yeah. You didn't even feed us dinner. You just said, sit in the sink. Yeah.
Yes,
and there was dinner set out.
Well, you said you weren't hungry.
Well, when a kid says they're not hungry, it's like, what can you do? Yeah.
I said, okay, then you can have chip and potato chip.
I can't quite see you under the hat.
Would you flip the brim up? Take it up?
Well, just flip the brim, maybe.
The brim.
Can you flip the brim, or?
Let me see if I could flip the brim.
Maybe if you had a bobby pin.
I could take it all the way. No,
do
bobby
whatever
pins
you like.
hurt the scalp.
Did they really?
I could take it. I could take it off. I could take it off. I just don't want to catch a chill.
Catch a chill, yeah.
I'm really worried about catching a chill.
And the hat would fight against that?
Well, yes.
The chill?
80% of body heat exits through the head.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Who says?
The CDC.
Okay.
But I'll take it. I'll humor you. It's just like the sink. I'll humor you again.
Yeah, please.
I'll humor you again. If Rooster asks,
then
I'll humor you. Humor you.
Okay, cool. So and you're sort of, it's August or it's September now, and you're sort of heated up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. My blood runs deathly cold. Because I'm close.
Uh-oh. Now I gotta say, you look super young, but you seem old.
No, I don't.
No, you look very young. Come on.
Stop
No,
it.
seriously, you look young.
Stop.
No, yeah, you look, I mean, but you are old. I know you're a very old person.
Well, I never went in the sun without a big hat like that.
That's why. That's a good idea.
So
I'm no good with that. I get in the sun, I go,
I
fuck
can
yeah.
tell.
Fuck it, I don't care.
Oh
Everyone's
my
like,
God.
you want sunscreen? I go, no, I like to feel it.
Go. You know what Tina told me
Go ahead.
once?
What did she tell you?
I told her, wear the sunscreen. Wear the sunscreen. Don't please stay in the shade.
Sunscreen.
The sunscreen, my special that I whip up.
You make it yourself.
Oh, yes.
Unbelievable.
You can't trust what they're selling in stores for sunscreen. No.
The people
I
you
whip
can
it
trust
up
in
in
this
my
world,
kitchen.
the CDC and your damn self.
And your damn self. And I make my own sunscreen. I do Greek yogurt, all these different things that can help out. Yes, yeah. And I bottle up. And so I told Tina, I said, wear my sunscreen. Go in the shade. Don't. And she told me, she goes, I like to go lizard mode.
Lizard mode.
And sit on a rock and just let the sun. I go, okay.
Yeah. Okay. I guess you can go
lizard mode.
Yeah.
You young ladies these days, I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Okay, if that's the newfangled
say
thing
so.
to go lizard mode,
Right.
but you're going to look like a raisin
Right.
at 32.
I look like a tomato in 32 seconds.
No.
Yeah, seriously, I get under the sun. Oh, yeah. No, really.
No.
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. It's like, I gotta.
Oh. You gotta. Oh.
But maybe I'll get some of your gross ass sunscreen
It's
that you
not
make in your
gross.
sink. You make it in your
smells.
sink?
There's an odor. It's
Yeah,
pungent.
definitely.
It's
Oh, yeah.
pungent. Yes, I wouldn't say it's not pungent, but
No.
it's protective.
It's protective.
It's protective. When you wear this bullshit sunscreen that smells like coconut and I mean, I'm ragging on Tina because she's a young woman and I don't like her.
You don't like Tina, or you
No.
don't like young women?
Both. True.
Okay.
All. Check.
I don't care. She's
and
not here. I
she
don't care.
wears that like stripper sunscreen that like tans you a little, has a little sparkle,
Yeah.
smells like coconut. I go, you look like I found you on a corner and I'm bringing you back. Why are you wearing hooker stripper sunscreen? You little slut. And she goes, oh my God, you're so funny, Belinda Galinda. She thinks we're bandering. I go, no, I'm being so for real.
You're
I'm
really
being
taking her to task.
so honest. I speak in words she can understand. I go, I'm being so for real.
Yeah.
Because I've heard her say that. Yeah. And I go, you look crazy. You look, why are you wearing, in my day, oh my God, in my day, if you're wearing something with a shine in it, we assume someone can buy you.
Right.
You know? We assume you're
That was the assumption.
You're advertising.
Sure. Wow.
She says it's no big deal. It's just a light. It's 15 SPF. So it's it gets me, it protects me, but it still lets me get a little bit tan. I go, oh my, I have nothing left to say to you.
Yeah.
And I said, I want you to use the sunscreen.
Mix it with Oikos and
my
get it going.
chunky stuff, but she won't have it.
chunky
So
stuff.
whatever. So she'll age poorly and probably never find a man to marry her.
Is that how it's? Well, she has a serious boyfriend, but anyway.
Well, he's not gonna buy the cow. Let's just say that. Let's just say that the way she wears hooker sunscreen.
Yeah.
I understand they've moved in.
Sure.
She is playing this totally wrong if she wants a ring.
I don't love the metaphor, but I think he's saving up. Do you know what I mean? I think he's saving up for the cow.
We'll see.
But
I wouldn't blame him if he wanted.
Okay.
I wouldn't blame him if he wants, a young girl who wears sunscreen. I'm just saying I wouldn't blame him.
Now, let me ask you this. Is it stripper sunscreen? Is that the way it's marketed? Is that what it says on the bottle?
I don't know.
That's just what you perceive it to be.
I don't care to look at the bottle and let it into my
You don't
sight.
want to even see it.
I don't want to see it.
What is the name of your...
I might as well look at a dildo.
Gross.
I don't want to look at it. It's the same. It's the same.
All right.
Can we agree it's the same?
It's not, but we can't.
All right.
What is it? Have you sold your sunscreen ever? Or you just give it to friends and family?
Only dear friends.
Okay.
And family.
Okay. Okay.
Only them. Because if I sell it, then everyone could look like
And
this.
everyone could, sort of the fountain of youth.
Yes.
The sunscreen you've discovered.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
do you think fountain of youth exists, or do you think you found it already in the sunscreen?
I don't know,
because
because I think that's devil.
Okay.
So I don't speculate.
Okay, fountain of youth is devil. You heard it here first.
I don't speculate.
Yeah, no, it's not good to speculate or assume.
No.
Yeah.
It makes I won't
course.
even, know.
It makes a BJ out of TN, LOL. But I watched.
What's BJ?
What?
What's a BJ?
I don't know. Somebody's grandson.
I knew BJ O'Malley.
BJ O'Malley, yeah,
and he
yeah.
had the bad ear.
He had the bad ear.
He had the bad ear, but his
like a
but his
bite taken out of it.
brother had the really good running.
Right.
The brothers.
The brothers, the
Are
O'Malleys.
they here?
BJ and TJ. No, they're not here.
Do
They're
you
not
know
here.
that? Do you know their grandson does something and he does market. You know him? The grandson does market?
No, I haven't met the grandson.
Grew up around the corner. Okay, so my older sister, she married a man, and around the corner lived the people. And do you get it?
There are people around the corner.
Yeah, you should hook up with them. You should link up and talk to them,
When
and
you
they
say
could
hook
help
up,
you.
do you mean hook up sexually? Do you mean just... I'm sorry to even say it. I'm sorry to even say
going
that.
to pretend
but just so
I
you
didn't
know,
even hear that.
just so you know, now hook up means a totally different thing than I think what it did when you were younger. Sex. It means you have sex with each other.
Always?
Yeah, you said we hooked up. Well, no, I mean,
Do people use it to say made out ever? Or?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, disgusting.
I think now you would just say made out. I think hooked up.
I would say necking. I would say they were
You would say
necking.
necking,
And then
yeah.
I would throw a rock at them bad.
What? You'd stone them in the street?
Yes.
For
necking. Don't be disgusting. Get in your house. Get in your bed.
Okay.
Don't neck in the street. That's
Don't
what I would
neck
say.
in the street.
That's what I would say.
You sort of have that crocheted in a frame in your house. I've seen that.
And I distribute it.
Okay. And am I wrong in saying that you and TJ O'Malley, BJ O'Malley, hooked up in the modern sense? I'm just asking because it's been rumored. It's a rumor that I've heard for a long time.
It's a rumor? Who told you this?
Tina. Tina sort of knows all the dirt.
She's going straight to hell.
I'm going to be honest with you. Tina knows more about my family than I do. Sometimes Tina goes, well, you know that happened. And I go, huh? What? I go, who had what with who? How? What?
Because she, you know what the Bible says?
No.
A devil woman has her ear close to everyone.
Really?
I don't know what the Bible says that, but I've always said that about
Right,
Tina.
sure.
I've always said that about
You're
Tina.
a big Bible reader?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, but I'm a big quoter.
Quoter. Of things.
Quoter.
Even if you're not...
Totally sold on it.
Yeah.
I will,
What are you totally sold on? The sunscreen?
Things, my
propriety,
films,
your films. Oh, your films. What do you do?
My
with your
films that I've worked on.
Oh, what? Oh.
Please tell me you've watched my films. Please tell me you've watched my films.
Name the films. I'm trying to think if I have.
Okay. The first film is called The Lesson.
Okay.
The second, The Moral.
Okay.
The third, The Moral of the Story.
Okay, got it.
The fourth, Do This.
Do
The fifth,
this.
Precautionary Tale.
They sort of all have a theme. I'm
They're all
finding.
sort of parables.
Parables.
And warnings.
Fables. Warnings.
I
Yeah.
make very kind of warning. That's how I had the big fallout with Tina, because I told her, I said, I'm a filmmaker. You know I'm a filmmaker. I go, I know your families. I'm a filmmaker. Would you like to be in my film? Of course. She goes, yes.
Please.
She's desperate for an opportunity. No representation.
Okay.
So she says she'll be in my film. I go, okay. And I gave her the script. Mm-hmm. And she says, Belinda, you know I love you, girly.
Yeah.
But I'm morally opposed to the lesson in this script.
Okay.
And I said, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And she said, I don't believe in slut shaming.
Oh, okay.
And I said, you're about to believe it when I do it to you right now.
now.
And that's when we sort of had our falling out.
Yeah. And what did you call her? A strumpet? A trollop?
Trumpet.
A trumpet. You just truncated strumpet.
Horny.
Yeah, horny. So, what was So the whole movie was a slut shame,
Yes.
essentially?
Yes.
And that was what?
Yes.
The moral, the lesson,
Yes,
the
and we
moral of
did
the
the
story?
festival circuit and no one got it.
Yeah, of course not. Yeah, no, because
And
it's
no
not
one
really...
got it because sex sells. Sex sells. We're in a godless society, and sex sells. So whatever. So I didn't win any awards.
And are you the writer, director of these films, or what?
Writer, director, and thanks to Tina backing out, star.
You starred in the Slut Shame movie yourself.
Yes, and I didn't want to. I didn't want it to be an ego project, but Tina and no one else were. I said, okay, Tina, you don't want to do it? Give me 5 friends who'd like to do this.
What?
And she said, no, I can't give you names. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
So what do I do?
So you played everyone in the movie, I'm guessing?
Yes.
So it was just sort of you with the
Wigs.
camera, wigs.
Prosthetics.
And let me ask you, so you played the quote-unquote slut in the movie.
Yes, I did.
Did you have a moral problem with that, portraying
Well, it was
that
just
type of person
for the storytelling.
Okay. So you didn't have a problem with it ultimately.
No.
Was there some part of you that liked playing that character?
Oh, my God.
No, be honest. No, be honest, Belinda.
God.
Because you can rail against people all you want.
I was sitting there on set in full glam with a push-up bra, feeling like I had ease, and I loved it. I had my legs out and tanned and glistened, and I loved it. As if I hate all that stuff.
Okay.
I hate all that stuff, and
You'll just write movies about it till the day you die.
I was in Pleaser Heels to teach everyone a lesson, so they could understand this is what this woman looks like. This is why it's tempting. If I didn't wear all that stuff, if I didn't do the whale tail with the thong, how would anyone have learned a thing? So I had to do all of that, and my husband Horace, he was like, "Is this really all necessary?" And I said, "For the story, yes, it's necessary."
And he was like, no, I just mean shooting this by yourself alone in the house and me having to leave. Yeah.
Yes. He doesn't really truly know.
Is this all necessary?
He's not like you and I, an artist like you and
I wish there was someone on set of everything that was ever filmed who just reminded people. And by the way, is this all necessary?
Yes.
Because then I think a lot of problems that people think they have on sets and things would just kind of dissolve. They'd be like, wait a minute, I think that this, I don't know, I think, and it's like, someone just goes, by the way, guys, is this all necessary? And they go, never mind, let's just shoot. You know what I mean?
And, I wish I had someone to sort of remind me about budget. Because now I'm a little in the hole, as it were.
Well, that's
I'm
why
a little in the hole.
You should
so I'm plugging.
Sell this fountain of youth sunscreen.
Well, it's only for friends and family.
Okay.
But I do have an advertisement you could read.
Oh,
you could read, and hopefully this will get me some fast cash.
I hope this is not something that's going to get me in trouble because I don't like the way you view the world. Hey, everyone. Dr. K9, dentist to the stars here. Hate wearing your retainer, but love taking a big healthy bite of a fat pool noodle. We found the perfect compromise. In a high-tech lab, we engineered a retainer that feels like a squishy pool noodle when you bite down on it. You'll go from dreading your retainer's tight clutch to practically salivating at the idea of putting it on. The simple, delicious joy of taking a bite of a pool noodle without the sinking feeling of guilt that accompanies it. No one is going to say, hey, which sick fuck bit the pool noodle? Instead, they're going to say, amazing job. Wearing your retainer regularly, Miranda. Your teeth haven't shifted and we can tell your grinding is reduced. Does the foam get in your teeth? Yeah, duh, of course. But that's what brushing and flossing is for.
So that's pool.
I like the way it ends. I like the way that ad ended.
Yeah,
because it's
don't
super
always
positive
need to be
up top.
wrapped up.
No, it's super positive up top, and then the back end is sort of
just a firm.
Go fuck yourself. You think it's gonna work fully?
Firm rebuttal.
Yeah.
You were a pool noodle biter.
Was I?
I remember.
Well, okay.
I remember.
Yeah, I was a nail biter.
I would have let you. I would have got away with it.
No, yeah, that was.
Tina bit a pool noodle once.
Teased out of me.
And I whacked her.
Oh, you whacked her?
With the noodle is fine. With the noodle is fine. But she knew.
Yeah.
She
One
knew.
time, because I bite the crap out of my nails. And I like
Can I see?
Gum and I like toothpicks. I'm doing all right these days.
Right.
But yeah, the pool noodle. Bite the pool noodle as a kid.
Oh.
One time as an adult, I was like, oh yeah, I have an oral fixation. And someone went, don't say that. I was like, what's the problem with saying that?
It's a psychological term.
I bite the shit out of my hands
oral fixation.
all day long. Yeah.
Do you love straw?
No, straw I don't like. Because straw with... This is my impression of someone... You tell a story and I'll act like I have a straw.
Oh, okay. So I went to the park the other day with some...
See, that's just no good.
That is really so funny, Rooster. Rooster, no. That's really so funny.
And no one's ever thought of that. No one's ever thought of making fun of that.
Yes, you should write. You should do this. You should do this.
Yeah.
I've always told everyone, I said, Rooster is so smart.
Oh, that's nice.
And he'll go so far.
Oh, that's so nice and
like a man.
Inaccurate, I think.
Like a man.
Like a man.
Like men do.
Because you prefer men.
100%.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, what is it about, and I don't mean to be mean, but what is it about
elderly
older women who
prefer
they just prefer men?
Well, Sign of the times. Blame the times.
Mm-hmm.
Blame the times. There wasn't room for all of us, so I just kind of got in the zone of pushing women down.
Right.
And I don't want to change right now because that would be work, and I
Right.
don't feel like it.
Do you prefer blame as a sort of default setting?
Yes, I would
Yeah.
say. I would say yes for blame.
Something goes wrong.
Blame.
The blame.
Wait for a scapegoat, I say.
Scapegoat, yeah.
I have that embroidered also in a frame. It says, wait for a scapegoat.
You know what I have embroidered in a frame in my head?
I don't think, in your head, yeah.
I think blame is a fork in soup. You know what I mean? It looks like the thing you should use, but it's not going to get you anywhere.
Wow.
That's what I think.
Did you come up with that just now?
No, I didn't come up with it just now. I came up with it a couple of years ago.
You
But
are this generation's
yeah,
Shakespeare,
No.
Marcus
it's just an idea.
Aurelius,
No.
Plato,
I don't even know who the second guy was.
Socrates.
That guy I know.
You're truly, you have something special, and I know you want to do the projects with Tina and the podcast with Tina and your friends, but I'll tell you right now, you have good ideas.
Okay.
And she's like holding everyone back.
No. I think if I can be honest with you, I think you're holding yourself back. Going to blame and because I think if you didn't.
I'm 92.
Okay. Then forget it.
I'm not changing.
No, then forget it.
Don't try to teach
Do you
me a
think-
lesson.
actually,
I'm 92.
Do you think that that's fair to say, forget it, you're 92? Or do you think that that's sort of shitty to go, well, then forget it, you're not going to...
Well, don't wave your hand. Don't
All right,
wave
I'll
your
cut the
hand
waving. I'll cut the
at
waving.
me like that. I don't want that at all. I
Okay, I
don't
won't
want
do
you
that.
to disregard
I
me.
won't do that.
But I want you to say you're my elder, and I understand that probably things are the way they are because you're better. You know the world better.
Yeah.
Don't wave.
No,
Just
I don't know.
accept.
Okay, I
Just
accept.
accept me how I am because it's not. Okay, take a good look.
Of course I accept
It's
you.
not changing anytime soon.
Okay, that's fine. Do you want a muffin? Or a croissant? We have a croissant.
I'm watching my figure. Thank you.
Okay, sure.
Watching
no problem.
my figure.
No problem. Yeah, no worries. What is this you're drinking?
This is my concoction.
This is another concoction
This is
of
my
yours.
concoction. This is part of my, Fountain of Youth series.
Yeah, this is the Fountain of Youth series. It doesn't
This
look
is-
appealing.
Chia seed.
Chai seed. Okay.
And it's ground up.
Gross.
And in it I have other various accoutrements. So for me, that's parsley. Parsley's good for you.
Sure.
Yes. Raw fish.
No.
Because
That can't
people,
be
you
good.
don't need all the cooking of fish. That's a myth.
Mm-hmm.
That's holding you back. And I think the CDC would agree. I think the
okay.
CDC has said that don't
Sure.
worry so much about raw fish if it's for a beauty drink. Don't
Your
worry.
look is honestly reminding me of remember the woman who ran the CDC. She didn't run the CDC during COVID, but she was like in the press conferences and shit. Remember her?
That's my
Your-
fashion.
your look is a
that's
little
my
bit like her.
Fashion
Yeah.
icon.
She was lost.
Thank you.
She was lost in the sauce. For
Thank
sure.
you so much. Thank you.
But anyway, so this is chia seeds, parsley, and raw fish. What fish?
Raw fish. Any I catch.
Gross.
But that's the catch. I gotta catch it.
You catch it.
That's the catch. I catch it.
You go fishing a lot, do you?
Yes.
Gross.
Yes. Oh, gross to fish. What?
Yeah, I don't really. Well, it's not gross to fish.
What?
It's just so boring, isn't it? Sitting there all day.
Oh, you shouldn't need to constantly be entertained. That is how the brain gets limp.
You shouldn't need to be entertained.
Entertained. That's the old saying.
Of course.
Now everyone thinks sayings have to be fast and make sense.
Fast and loose.
But
Oh.
fast and loose. Where's Tina?
Well, come on. Again,
Whatever.
she's been in a committed relationship for quite a while.
I
now.
don't. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know about all that.
Who cares?
I don't.
Fine,
I
we don't have
just.
to talk. But
I just
all right,
I
so
see
how
the
many
length of
cups of
some
this
of
do you
her
drink a
shorts
day?
and I have questions. What?
How many cups of that do you drink a day?
3.
Gross.
Morning, noon, 7 p.m.
7 p.m. So this is the noon cup.
The noon cup. The noon
God,
cup,
that is
as it were.
just
And
disgusting.
after this, I'm just about done with this, and I have to go on my jaunt soon.
Oh, fine.
My
fine.
jaunt where I shout at people from my car.
Good. Great. Yeah.
That's what keeps me young.
That's awesome.
This has been
Terrifying, really.
the pleasure of a lifetime.
A pleasure. I meant to say a pleasure.
Your grandma
Yes.
and grandfather would be so happy to know
Yeah.
that you gave me, an elderly woman,
Uh-huh.
about 23 minutes of your time today.
Yeah.
Made an old gal smile.
Yeah.
I'll be thinking about this for weeks.
I think if you told my 94-year-old grandfather, 94 when he died, if you told him what this is, if you said, your grandson had me on a podcast with a camera in the kitchen, he'd go, what happened with what?
Maybe,
He'd
maybe.
go, who said what with a kitchen? What happened in the kitchen?
Right.
He wouldn't really
maybe.
know what you were talking about, but he'd go, like that. He'd laugh
He'd
like
like
that.
it. He'd like
and
it.
I don't honestly know how you guys were friends, but he did not hear very well, so maybe all the crazy shit you say, he just went over his
He'd
head.
like to just look at my facial
Just
expressions
bounced off his hearing
and my
aid and
facial
went,
expressions and hand gestures, and that made him think this is probably a pleasant lady.
You like pleasant ladies.
Boy, did I fool him.
One time we were sitting on the back porch, and my grandfather, he enjoyed pleasant ladies, of course.
Oh, of
and
course.
he was reading the New York Times, and there was a picture of Kim Kardashian on it, and there was a picture of her with a champagne bottle on her ass. Do you remember that? Do you remember that picture? You hated this picture.
I hated this
but she's,
picture.
Or no, it's a glass on her butt, and then she's popping the thing. And it's
I
going over.
know what the image was.
So that moment, he looks at it, and he looks at me and my parents, and he goes, who's this Kim Kardashian broad? He said things like broad.
Yeah, yes,
94
of
years
course,
old.
of course.
And we all looked at each other, me and my parents, and we looked at each other and thought to ourselves, we can't say that she's famous from a sex tape. We
Right,
sort of all
right,
telepathically said, sex tape, we know about the sex tape, all the stuff about the sex
Yes,
tape.
yes.
And then my mom said, Dad, she's famous for being famous.
Also
Which is a pretty
true.
good answer.
Also
you know,
true.
That's,
yes.
that's like
yes.
just sort of
yes.
nip it in the bud, whatever. And he said, got a fanny like a tugboat. So that was an interesting way to phrase that, I thought, and I couldn't stop laughing for the next 48 hours.
Fanny like a tugboat.
Fanny like a tugboat.
In my day, everyone wanted their bottoms to be the ideal bottom
Right.
for a female. And then this is the last thing I'll say. Ideal bottom for a female was that one hand could grip both cheeks. And that's changed.
Definitely changed, yeah.
But it's still what I
But think about the line there, because, so, you know, guys nowadays, girl, you got an ass like a cheeseburger. What? He said, your butt could save me if my boat was drowning. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, fanny like a tugboat is
Fanny
good.
like a tugboat
Ass
is
like
genius.
a cheeseburger, that's my limit.
Terrible.
I have to head out.
Okay,
I
fine.
have to head out.
It's my limit, too.
But thank
Okay.
you so much.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Bye.
Family Friends is a podcast created by Rooster Monahan and Tina Valanis. Produced by Rooster Monahan, Tina Valanis, and Alexi Leach. Associate produced by Lee Suska. Edited by Tina Valanis. Thanks for listening. See you at the next one.